What's up, everybody? DJ Kreashunz here, and this is going to be a chapter of my life. So it's been quite a long while since I've done a video like this, and here we are, I guess chapter 34, and as the title said, Dear Dad. So I just want to get out this in the open, and if I end up crying, I apologize, because it's not something that I would want to talk about, but I might as well just let it go and just say it. And I know Dad up there, he's looking down on me, just looking out for all of us, so here we go. Yeah, Dad, you are my birth father, that's one thing. As part of growing up, you're the reason why I got depressed. You're the reason why I bottled up so much anger for the past 25 years. And you're the reason why I don't like math. But in the very end, before you passed, I didn't know that you were overstressed. I didn't know that you had severe depression. And what really sucks is that it's really hard for you to even open up and say something. Just like, I mean, I do stay in my room too, but at least I can actually express what depression really is. I know for Mom's sake, it's hard for her to react when you're depressed all the time. And I know you told me it's like, oh, friends are like snakes and blah blah blah, but the thing is that you have plenty of friends, and even close friends, that do care about you, and you impacted a lot of people in this world in general. I know you have told me, the saying goes, don't deal with problems, live a happier life, and travel, and also to be your own boss. And with all the talks that we had, all the conversations, telling me to find a job, this and that, you don't have to repeatedly tell me that it's not going to be in my head. Of course it's going to be in my head. It's always going to be there. And that's why every time, we have confrontation with each other, I tend to push away, because it's like, what's the point to even respond to you when it's kind of hard to reach out at what you're trying to say. I know you mean well and everything, but it's just that for your condition, it's kind of hard to elaborate what you're trying to say. It's not easy to even talk about this. But we do have our moments when, we had our happy moments. But it's like every time when it comes to a job, it's like there's something that's bothering you or whatever. Again, you don't reach out. I know we had our breakthrough a couple of times. I know the first time when I was dealing with the police, and then after that we had our moments, and then the next day it's like you're a totally different person. But around 3 weeks ago on Thursday, we had our breakthrough for 25 years. And I did dedicate you to a song, and I know you do remember that. I know as we get more older, it's hard for you to even take care of yourself, because you kind of don't, in a way, even though we're trying to tell you to take care of yourself, because it got worse and worse. But it always comes to mind, even if you try to, eat healthy, I mean, yeah, you will live a little bit longer, but it's only time will tell if someone will just, or God will just take you away. And it sucks not having a father for Father's Day. First in many years. So I just want to say it like this to all you guys that are watching out there. If you guys have a father, or just, family members in general, enjoy life. I know that's what my dad told me, just enjoy life to the fullest. Live a happier life. Because you may never know when that day is going to come. I'm not a scientist or anything, but it kind of feels like at the age of 30 is when you hit your peak point of when you lose a family member. And I'm not trying to say it in a bad way or out of context or anything like that. It was just going to put a huge impact in your life, or just in anyone's life in general. To those who doesn't have a father out there, it kind of sucks. Well, I'm not going to say it kind of sucks for you guys, but it sucks for the guy or the father that left you guys. It's sad for most guys that tends to walk away from their loved ones. Or even as far as growing up in general and not having a father. It's hard, I understand that. It is. Not having a father figure in your life. So all I can say to you guys is this: enjoy every moment that you guys have for each other, because you may never know what will happen in the future with that person or any family member in general. And take good care of them. As you get more older, it's going to be the other way around. They took care of you, and you have to return back the favor to your parents. And at the end, at least, leave something behind for the better good, not for the worst. So with that being said, like this video if you guys enjoyed this. Thumbs up for this video. Share this video if you guys find this informative, and don't forget to subscribe. Again, I'm trying to hit at least, I don't know how many subscribers, but as long as I can hit 10,000 views, I can at least start partnerizing up with YouTube and use AdSense and all that stuff. This is my top priority, and my job here is to reach out to you guys if you're dealing with some stuff. And I'm doing my best to try to suck it in and try not to cry on camera, because this is one of the hardest things I've ever talked about. So until then, see you guys later on the next video. It's probably going to be a vlog, and I mean, that's all I got to say, because if I say anything, past this, then I don't know, I'm just going to end up crying. And I'm trying my hardest not to. This is one of the hardest things in the world to even try to do for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.